It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Tribe aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Whitey Ford will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Standing in, Dale Tomlinson. He will lead this one off today.
Tomlinson.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-0. Tomlinson leads off second with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet, so these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the box now, Donnie Larson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
Striding in for the Indians, Lee Van Dyke. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Wow, this guy's off to a blazing start, catching a lot of people by surprise. It's still early. We'll have to see if he can keep this up through the rest of the year.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The set and the 2-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. The 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to the plate. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Scott Moss gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. A changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The first baseman, John Mattingly.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps Don Mattingly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Lou Gehrig. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now the 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Larson is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Next for New York, Mickey Mantle comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed A.J. Metcalf. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 24.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Here's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
So coming to the plate, Toby Reyna, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Up top, it's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Jake Taylor, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, up there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the pitcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 264 is average entering play. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. A 1 pitch on its way, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. From the stretch, and this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, second baseman, DJ. 'Mayhew. 1 out. 2 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 out.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set and the pitch. The 1-0.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up steps Don Mattingly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The set and the 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Yankees leave him loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. In now for Cleveland, Dale Tomlinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Just a little bit off the start. 3 straight balls.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now batting, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, damn.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Mattingly in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Donnie Larson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Lee Van Dyke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding forward now is the DH, Lou Gehrig. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Mantle has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On the season, Mantle comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here.
The count is 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping into the box, number 24. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Toby.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Toby Reyna. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Indians go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jorge Posada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Torres.
Now at the plate, Torres. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomlinson will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 0-0. Striding into the box, Jake Taylor.
The catcher, Jake Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next to Cleveland, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. The pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dale.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dale Tomlinson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the stretch.
I got to count 2-2.
Three and two now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready for another shot now, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
So 1-1. Misses, ball 2, and he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Well, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there. 2 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Donnie Larson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Mays is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Number 23, John Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Mattingly has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count still full. 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke. Here's the pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, A.J. Metcalf, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. James Paxton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Number 24 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Popped him up. Mattingly in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, one man out. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Toby Reyna, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a throw over, back in standing. And again a throw, runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Stanton looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
In now, Jake Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Indians. In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he misses, 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, no left fielder, Giancarlo.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, and that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Dale Tomlinson. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
We got 3 balls.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Digging in once again, Donnie Larson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
So far, this has been a terrific.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Leading off the inning, Lee Van Dyke, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One ball and two strikes to count. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
Ready once again, A.J. Metcalf, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
0-1 the count.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
At the plate, number 24. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. from the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
One out and a runner on second base. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Toby Reyna is on deck. Runner at second here with one man out. Liner towards second, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Toby Reyna will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Runners on first with one down. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Jake Taylor. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The batter, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's up there. That's ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back, left fielder, Dale.
At the plate now, Dale Tomlinson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Two-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Indians on top 7-0. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a high chopper. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Grounded to short. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Standing in, Don Mattingly. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in, number 13. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Donnie Larson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hey. 2-1 now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Two pitch is fouled away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lee Van Dyke is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. One there.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, A.J. Metcalf. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Indians 7 and the Yankees nothing. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 45.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
In now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Cleveland Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Scott Moss earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.